Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. Why don't you like, share, and subscribe? So I want to bring another angle of this VAT thing that is causing a lot of hullabaloo on the Nigerian media space and the online space. And I want to use basics economics to define my own angle of the whole thing and the whole madness because the Ronos are in celebratory mode, especially when Southeast VAT is the lowest. You know, so, and there's where I'm going towards the whole thing. So since the election, the runners have been against the southeast, and sometimes the north. Because the north is saying that Tinubu is going to spend 110, and the uh, southeast is countering Tinubu's presidency. But not only them, most of Nigeria actually is not enjoying his government. Um, so let me go straight to the whole story. So Borno State, which is a war-torn state, actually collected more VAT than Imo, Abia, Enugu, Ebonyi, Ondo, Osun, Ogun states in 2024. So Borno collected 35.29 billion, and Imo 4.38 billion, Abia 8.68 billion, Ondo 13.8 billion, Osun 14.79 billion, Enugu 15.4 billion, and Ebonyi 25.11 billion, and Ogun 26.16 billion. So that's the statistics. By the way, all of you know Lagos collected almost all the IGR. So I don't know. The runners are all over the place celebrating it like, man, collecting VAT is the sweetest thing in the world. I don't understand. How is having a high IGR of VAT, just like when Tinubu was coming into power, he was celebrating that the IGR, he generated the highest IGR. Generating VAT or IGR is not the issue. What did you use the money you generated it for? This is the infrastructures of, let's say, Lagos. Like, is he up to the top 5 best cities in Africa? No. So let me even go back to the southeast issue. Where, by the way, we all know why the southeast um, has dropped in value in this VAT thing, and it's a shame because the insecurity happening there that was spread during Buhari time is also affecting the VAT because most people are running away from most southeasterners are running away from their region because of insecurity, especially the Imo and Anambra axis. There have been a lot of insecurity or non-gunmen and etc. So I don't know. I think what people should be celebrating is HDI, Human Development Index. We are the primary health consultants equipped. Are the rural roads quality? Are they world class? Are they enriched everywhere? Do the people even have basic electricity? Do they have access to information? Do they have mobile libraries, mobile digital libraries, air conditioned? It's very possible, very very possible. You know, they can even use solar. Solar 20 million will power a big hall, air conditioned. It might not be there every time, but let the people still enjoy something. And you can use fan to boost it up. So, are the people enjoying all these things? Are there loans for citizens from that state? That's what the question people should be asking. Are there loans for citizens in that state? Maybe if they want to venture into agriculture, are there loans without interest? Because that's what you're supposed to use the VAT for, not celebrating generating. If you like generate 100 billion, if you're not using it to add value to the lives of the people, the ordinary people, it's just a waste of time. There are smaller countries in this Africa. I remember during Jonathan time, people used to celebrate GDP, and I used to tell them GDP is not the main thing. No, it's the HDI. The HDI. There's another one. I've forgotten what they call it. That one they calculate it in dollars. They can say a country estimate is $2,000. I think Nigeria is about 2,000 plus or $1,000 there or thereabouts. So that index is more important than how much you generate or how much you make from people. Now I was hearing Tinubu government want to increase tax on telecom by 50%. That's how they would generate the VAT now. by strangulating people that are even struggling. I remember one of Tinubu analysis that one of his friends that has Rolls Royce, I mean 4 or 5 Rolls Royce, now is driving a Toyota, and people were celebrating it. I was just laughing. If Tinubu's friend that has so much money like that can now jump from 5 cars to 1 car, what do you think the ordinary man that used to eat 3 square meal will be doing? He will be eating half 100. That's what he will be eating. So I don't know, generating VAT is not important, or IGR. If you think the southeast region is parasitic, you should allow them go. Even the south, funny enough, their revenue, this thing was not even high. Just Rivers, I think Rivers was second. It's just more of noise. So at the end of the day, if you want this IGRO or VAT thing to be balanced, let us know who is who. First of all, you have to open all the ports. When I was reading, is it not geography? I remember we had 3 ports, major ports. We have one in Warri, we have one in Port Harcourt, we have one in Lagos. Why don't you open it up? Then use cargo railways. That's how you open up the country. I've said it. Open up the goddamn country. Connect the cargo railway from Lagos seaport down to the northwest. Connect one from Warri down to the middle, then connect one from Port Harcourt down to the southeast, then up to northeast. That angle, if I'm not mistaken the map. So these are how you open up the country. Then mechanize agriculture everywhere. Give farmers loan without corrector. You can even try the Israel kibbutz system. That's how we should even do the agri itself. You don't need to tell people to be doing agriculture in a primitive way. When they come back, they went into an air conditioned setting. You understand? You can modify the kibbutz system so that our young people can be interested in agriculture. Put internet there. Don't tell people to go when they come back from work, they will browse. You understand? Relax. Not tell people when they finish toiling under the sun with heart, they should come and sleep inside heat. No, that one is not farming. Nobody does those type of stupid farming. You understand what I'm provide seeds for them. Those are the things the government should do. So this celebration of VAT. If I was reading a northern comment, it was saying that the southeast people are resistant to paying tax. I don't know about that. He even cited the Abbas Women's Riot as one of the historical facts of why the southeast people are very reluctant to pay tax. That it doesn't amount to the tax thing doesn't make any meaning. Whether southeast is not generating tax or not. Because I find it funny that Borno, that is under war, under Boko Haram, is even having more IGR. Because the southeast is relatively safer than this, and even Borno having more IGR than Ondo or Shuntu, and the places are relatively safe too. So I don't know. I find the figures somehow. I'm not saying it's not true, but something there should be more data on to why this thing is like this. But I can cite insecurity in the southeast, and maybe a lot of their failing. The southeast has a lot of bad governors. I can mention some, but I won't mention anyone in today's in this particular video. But you know them. They always have a historical listing of bad governors. Same thing with South. I don't know. South too has some states that are doing well. So the IGRO thing that all these Ronu people are making noise, for me is not important. It's the HDI. How are the people living? How are their general life being? How has the state affected their see, let me tell you, when I traveled, there were some things that shocked me. I never even knew that the state is responsible for public loans. Even look at our city safe, look at the quality of life. Let me even extend this video. Look at the quality of life. Just to digress, in our cities there is no park. We were just choked up with buildings. People don't even, apart from Abuja that has park, I don't know of any other city in Nigeria that has park in the middle of the city, or maybe where people can go and take oxygen, and even create tiny parks even within the city in Nigeria. Everywhere they would choke it. You don't know that this life you need oxygen, you need fresh air, and it's trees that will give you that thing. Trees and lawns. Let me know your thoughts. So I just want to share my own view on this tax thing. If you say they are parasitic, then I don't know. Let's adjust the country, open it up, so that there will be an equal level playing ground. And by the way, when you open the ports, let all ports import equal, like they can have access to import anything they want to import through each port. That's how you open up a country. Mechanized agriculture. From agriculture, they will have agro processing. Then from there, other things. I always wonder, say, even with the Lagos seaport, why are we not even having sardine canning that Nigeria there? Why should all those things be imported? Let me know your thoughts. So, just sharing my general view. I don't even have a problem with them laughing, but I just wanted to analyze it to show that their mockery is just it's not important.